Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Kim, your Afam Hunter. And of course, it's Miss Universe Philippines season nowadays. So we're going to chika more of about the MUPH updates. And first na chichika natin is bakit nga ba hindi sa Miss World Philippines sumali si Nicole Borromeo at sa Miss Universe Philippines siya sumali? But before that, let's try to backtrack with a story time kung paano kami nag-met ni Nicole. So I met Nicole in Paris Fashion Week 2024 with the shows of Michael Cinco and Leo Almodal. And of course in Paris. So nung na-meet ko siya, it was fitting for Leo Almodal, and in the evening that was the show for Michael Cinco. So nung fitting, nakita ko siya doon, and then sabi ko, hi, ganyan-ganyan. Super chika muna ako. So nakikiramdam muna ako. And then I know for a fact that Nicole is from Cebu. So since marunong din ako magbisaya, so nagbisaya ako sa kanya, day. Sabi ko sa kanya, uy, marunong din ako magbisaya, sabi ko sa kanya. But then she refused. Sabi niya, I guess it's better if let's not talk in Bisaya since may mga ibang tao nga daw. Sabi niya, mas maganda daw na mag-Tagalog na lang kami or mag-English in order for the other people in the fittings na baka hindi daw ma-offend. Which I get the point din naman. So from then, parang sabi ko, parang hindi kaya maarte siya masyado siyang mahinhin, masyadong, parang, syempre nakikibagay ka pa lang dun sa tao, parang hindi pa masyadong chikadora sa akin, since una pa lang naming mag-met doon. And then after the fitting, pumunta kami sa isang restaurant para kumain sila because kumain na ako on that time. So I was with Manhunt, Kevin Dasum by that time, Uno Rodriguez, and Jao from Brazil. And then, since late na nga kami for the next show, sabi ko mag-Uber na lang tayo. So nag-Uber nga kami, and then si Nicole nga, dun siya sa harap umupo. And then dun na siya nag-start mag-joke-joke around, mag-chika-chika, ganyan-ganyan. But then pagdating namin dun sa venue, diretso na talaga kami agad sa show since I was the one coordinating for the VIP guests of Michael Cinco. So it was chaotic kasi sa West End yung ginanap ng venue doon sa Paris, and the venues are very small. So ang ending noon, sobrang chaotic talaga. Ang daming models, ang daming shows, and finale kasi si Michael Cinco. So I was the one given the chance to coordinate VIP rooms for Pia Wurtzbach, Doc Velo, and Doc Hayden. And kasama na din si MMD and Chanel Ayan. And during that time, nakita ko si Nicole, talagang sabi niya, I needed to go to the bathroom. Sabi ko, sige, samahan kita. So sinamahan ko siya going to the bathroom. And then sabi ko, hindi pa naman mag-start yung show. And nakabihis na siya, nakadamit na siya nung damit niya for Michael Cinco show. Sabi ko, if you want, you can sit down in the VIP room with Michelle D. Sabi ko, ipapaalam ko muna kay Michelle D. And sabi ni Michelle, of course, there's no problem. So, ayun, nagchikahan na sila. Of course, they know each other. So, nagchikahan sila dun sa VIP room. At ako naman, dumiretso ako dun kay Pia Wurtzbach na room with Doc Bello. And from there, sabi ko, dun na nag-umpisa yung parang banding namin ng konti. And fast forward to the next fashion week, which is in 2025, for Carrie Santiago naman. And we were invited for the Miss Universe Fashion Lab Gala. So, yun na nga, sabi ko, unexpected yung invitation with my friend Uno Rodriguez. Siya kasi yung invited talaga. So, parang plus 2 niya kami. And we were there to attend the Miss Universe Fashion Lab. It's a department of Miss Universe who actually produces shows in Paris, in New York, and some other fashion weeks. And meron din silang cans. So, nandun na nga sila nung nag-invite. So, sabi ko, I'm super excited kasi sa Eiffel Tower, sa mismong taas na parang showroom, gaganapin yung gala. And it was next to the famous restaurant. Sabi ko nga, ang saya naman ng eksena dito. Sabi ko, first time kong makaakit dun sa Eiffel Tower. Even though that was like my 7th time in Paris. So we were excited. So na-met ko ulit si Nicole. Sabi ko, oh my God, we've met again. Sabi ko. And then, ayun, dumiretso na kami dun sa elevator because parang maraming nakapila. It was like the same elevator that you have to take together with all the people who are also going up to the restaurants and to the view deck. Sabi ko, ay, eksena tayo sa mga Japan. So yun, we started to bond together, and then na-realize ko nga nung pagpasok namin dun sa gala room, sabi ko, ay, andun agad yung crown na jewel myrrh. At wala si Victoria. Victoria wasn't there. It was just the crown. Sabi ko, Nicole, this is just your sign. Talagang yung crown is already there. Parang saying that you should join Miss Universe. Kasi before that, napag-usapan na nga namin na ano ba talaga ang dapat niyang salihan, yung Miss World ba or yung Miss Universe. And during that gala night, parang a lot of the staff and of the attendees, marami ding Miss Universe candidates from other countries. Like, nandun si Miss France, si Miss Greece, and some other candidates. Parang napagkakamalan siya na, oh, are you also Miss Universe? Ganyan-ganyan. Sabi niya, no, I was just thinking actually if I'm gonna be competing for Miss Universe Philippines. So, right then and there, nung pumunta kami sa dinner time, sabi ko, Nicole, I think that was your sign that you should join Miss Universe. It seems like the organization who's handling Fashion Lab is really smitten by your beauty. Tapos, ang dami pang nagpa-picture sa kanya, na mga menchu, na mga attendees din doon. Sabi ko, ay, oo nga. Kasi talagang super ganda in person ni Nicole. Even without makeup, even nung fitting na nag-meet kami, sobrang ganda talaga niya. At talagang artista level. And I know for a fact that having attended 3 Miss Universe, kung anong hitsura ng mga Miss Universe candidates, di ba? So, alam kong laban na laban din talaga si Nicole. And then, right then and there, sabi ko, I think that is your sign na talagang join ka dapat ng Miss Universe Philippines. And from there also, na-cast na siya to walk for the Miss Universe Fashion Lab. Nagaganapin naman sa Plaza Athene, kung saan nag-stay si Pia Wurtzbach always, na super sikat na hotel sa Paris. It was also a very small, packed venue. So talaga ang hirap din gumalaw sa Paris. Pero walang reklamo talaga si Nicole. She's not a diva at all. Talagang paakyat baba kami sa metro ng Paris. But she's not even complaining. Kasi hiwa-hiwala yung shows na inattendan namin. Imagine after namin mag-attend ng Miss Universe Fashion Lab sa Plaza Athene, we have to run to the other shows of the Paris City Fashion Week, kung saan nag-walk naman siya for a Japanese designer. So sabi ko nga, I think she's really perfect for the job of being Miss Universe compared to others, as well as nagkaroon na rin siya ng experience sa Miss International. So for me, that was a defining moment. Siguro for sure, of course, I've met her. So that's my bias as well. And as a person, magigauge mo naman din talaga kung that person is really suitable for that certain type of job as a beauty queen. Kasi syempre, we've met several beauty queens in our lifetime na din naman. And we know who are those like plastikada at yung genuine talaga yung pakikisama at ang pakikitungo sa'yo. And wala siyang reklamo, and she's very easy to work with. So I think that's the reason that she decided to do Miss Universe Philippines, and I wish her the very best of luck in the finals. It's because there was a sign talaga that she should do that. And yun lang ang kwento natin, mga mare. So go Naka, go Nicole!